Hey lovelies, welcome back to our doTERRA A to Z of essential oils, and we've made it on to C is for coriander. And this one is one that I use in my kitchen a lot. And if you think about the oils that you cook with, or at least the plants that previous to learning about essential oils you were cooking with, most of those are really good for our digestion. So coriander is actually in our digestzen Zengest blend to help with that exact thing. So it comes from the seed of the plant, and it's steam distilled again, like all of our other oils. Its top properties: analgesic, is a sedative, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, a digestive stimulant, antibacterial, and antispasmodic. So because it's a digestive stimulant, it works really well with things like nausea and gas. Also, if you're feeling like you don't have much of an appetite, or perhaps you had something that didn't agree with you very well and is having those after effects on you, it can be really helpful with that. It's good for body odor. So if you're dealing with body odor issues, you can actually take it in a capsule to help with that. It can help regulate blood sugar. So if your blood sugar is on the higher level, we've talked about before using cinnamon, so you could use cinnamon and coriander together to help balance those things out. It's also good for low energy and nervous exhaustion. So good for working with the nervous system here when you're just getting to the point that you need a break. It's also good as it's an anti-inflammatory for aches and pains in the body. So it can be massaged onto muscles, or if you have cartilage things going on, you massage into the area of discomfort. So that is our coriander on a physical level. On an emotional level, well, it is known as the oil of integrity. It's specifically integrity with yourself. The person that's in need of coriander oil might be trapped in a cycle of serving others while neglecting their own needs. This happens to a lot of people who are within my circle because I've been teaching yoga for a very long time. There is actually a video posted on this because we tend to serve others, and this is the same for body workers, RMTs, that you give, and you get to a place where either your body starts to physically hurt or you get to burn out. So it's really important to kind of fill our own cup as well as serve other people. So coriander moves the individual from doing things for the acceptance of others to honoring and living from true self. And I think we can all be caught doing this sometimes, especially those of us who are yes people. Sometimes it's hard to say no. So a tool that I use with the people that I'm working with in my workshops is to actually give yourself a pause before saying no, if saying no is difficult. So if someone asks you to do something and before you know it, you would normally say yes, you can use something like, I'll just check my schedule and I'll get back to you. Or I'm not in a position right now to check whether I'm able to do that for you, so I'll get back to you. And just giving yourself a little pause so that it's not directly you're having to say no, and you can say no when you're comfortable, or you can say yes if that works for you. But we just have to be careful that we're not overextending ourselves or saying yes so that we are pleasing other people and we gain our self-worth from that. I grew up in a household where that is something that was perpetuated through many generations, because I come from a family who are very giving and very serving, but at some point you have to look after yourself too, otherwise you're just going to get to a place where you can't serve anyone. So taking some time to serve your own cup first. So this is a great oil to work with true self, inner guidance, integrity, and to move away with conforming and being controlled by others. Coming back a little bit to our oil before, our clove and our boundaries. So some good companion oils for this: Roman chamomile, ginger, and kumquat. And you could also blend it with clove, ginger, neroli, and peppermint. And that's coriander.